CTV Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. We start off with some temperatures back in those middle 60s. Not everybody's there because the drier air hasn't gotten across the entire region yet. It's trying. I think this afternoon we're going to find upper 80s to near 90. I think we're going to find more of that again tomorrow. It's still going to get a little toasty out there over the next couple of afternoons, even if it's a little less humid and a little bit more comfortable. So at least it's going to feel a little nicer out there even when it's still kind of hot. I see some showers way down to the south and east. That's where most of the activity is going to stay today, tomorrow. We'll see how much of this bubbles back to the north and brings some of those rain chances back to our area by the end of the weekend. But for the time being, all this orange color on the water vapor imagery, we know that's the dry air, and that's what's set to take over. Hey, in Thomasville, we're down to 66. In Valdosta, it's 70. Still 72 at the Tallahassee airport. And we're going to find more temperatures in the 60s north and west. Check out Blakely. It's down to 61. We're at 64 right now in Bainbridge and Camilla. It's still 72 in Perry and Lafayette, and the warm spot is Cross City, where it's 74. North and northwest breezes today. Try to push in more of that drier air. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more sunshine and clear up some of these clouds, but I think some, especially south and east, are going to be a little bit more stubborn. I don't see much fog out there. Got this whole little boundary to our south now. That leading edge of some of that cooler and drier air still going to push a little bit more to the south. Now the air is not much cooler at all, but it is much drier, and that will allow the evenings, the nighttime period, and the early mornings to cool off a little bit better. I still think, though, with that boundary stuck pretty close by and with some energy that rides along it by Sunday, it likely bends back up to the north, and that means we bring back a little bit more cloud cover and slightly more humid air. But that's for Sunday. Today's Friday, and I do expect to see improving conditions, drier conditions, and nicer conditions for our Friday, for our Saturday. And then we'll see if on Sunday we start to bring back a few more clouds, maybe a little bit more of that humidity, especially in our southern sections. And that, of course, all can lead to some more rain chances. Now, as far as the tropics go, Hurricane Larry is still there. Mindy no more. We've got this energy in the Caribbean. We've got that energy coming off the coast of Africa. Both are looking like they're trying real hard to turn into something. So we are at that busy point in the Atlantic hurricane season. We'll certainly keep our eyes on all of that, but none of it going to impact our forecast anytime soon. On the Gulf today, winds north and northeast 5 to 15 and seas 1 to 3 feet. Just finishing up the high tide, so it's back to low tides later on this morning. 60s and 70s will go with clearing and drying. Sun doesn't come up till 7:19. By the way, let's shoot for 90 this afternoon. I think a lot of us can get there. It's going to be warm, but not as humid. Tonight it stays a little less muggy, and that should mean more spots in the upper 60s, hopefully more spots in the middle 60s. And here's our forecast for the next several days. Still warm. Those highs near 90, but they're going to feel like 90. Not more than that because it's not going to be so icky sticky. And it does look like the shower chances will be back by Monday.